Welcome back, guys, to Ni No Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, where last episode we visited Broadleaf some more, with now a quest for people to join our kingdom all over the place. But Zip, thankfully, is going to help us speed up the process by lending us his Zippolin with a bit of a remodel. We've now made it acceptable to travel in, finding out the fate of Kitty's father, as we continue to try and recruit more. Equal opportunity language destroyer, am I?
Hey!
That is you. That means you must have it. You do you not? Come now, do not play the fool. You will not talk to me if you did not have it. They gave it you at Swift Solutions, yes? The permit to make Daphne a subject of a very special kingdom indeed? Show it to me, please, and quickly. There is no time to waste. Daphne's choice. One more.
Woo!
Perfect. Permit accepted. I will not let you down. Do not be fooled by my appearance. I'm in fact a most talented fish person. And we fisher people have a duty to venture to far foreign lands. Glaucus is always talking of the romance of this notion. Not that I wish to copy Glaucus, of course. I am my own fisher person. If anything, he wishes to copy me. I heard him expressing an interest in joining your kingdom too. Huh, no? Of course I was not eavesdropping. I just happened to overhear him, that's all. She's going to give me another quest, isn't she?
See you!
Anyway, enough talking. I must make my preparations. And if you see Glaucus, tell him hello for me. More joins she has, but now there's 3 more quests here. Now, the question is, does that bring me more people or not? Because one of them was a mermaid. Don't know what I'm doing that for. We need to find a higgledy, though. Right then.
Good day to you.
It's Halamidi. She's got a name. Greetings to you, honoured customer, and welcome to Halamidi's Hair Salon. What colour should I dye your hair today?
Oh!
To dye my hair? No, thank you. I'm quite fond of it as it is. You were not here to dye your hair then? Wait, I recognise you. You were the young king who made the public proposal, are you not? Haha! Look at that, Evan Munn. You're the talk of the town. Hang on a minute though. She's a hairdresser, ain't it? I know of a few people in Evermore who've been hankering after a fancy you do. Evermore? Ah, you wish me to move there, yes? I am flattered, of course, but I'm far too busy to leave my salon at the moment. Besides, I have no interest in working with people who have no appreciation of beauty.
What the flip?
Cheeky so-and-so. I'll have you know we loves a bit of beauty over our way. Very well, and you will have no trouble improving it by bringing me the hue blooms I require. Too flippin' right we won't. Come on, Evan. Let's show our friend by ear we got a proper eye for colour. But Lofty, I'm not even sure what the... Oh, alright then. And you're right, we could do with a hairdresser over in Evermore. It would appear that we have an agreement. Excellent. Please bring me a hue bloom of a cool blue colour, reminiscent of the ocean surrounding Hydropolis. We should have a blue hue bloom. Hue bloom of a cool blue colour, reminiscent of the ocean. We got a few not too long ago, after all.
Hey!
Right. Sapphire hue bloom. There's 23 of them. Ah, wonderful, cool and blue, and perfectly reminiscent of the ocean surrounding Hydropolis. That's exactly the hue bloom I had in mind. You did well to find it. Well, That's right, man. Pah, it's a piece of cake, man. Told you we had a proper good eye for colour. Excellent. We'll stand you in good stead for my next request.
What?
More flippin' Ellens? Any Philistine can pick the correct hue bloom once. It proves nothing, and I simply must know what my future king has the appreciation of beauty I require. Fair enough, I suppose. Better safe than sorry and all that. Very well, the next hue bloom I would like you to bring me is one that shines like the midday sun. If your appreciation of beauty is as well honed as you claim, you should have no problem finding it. So a light hue bloom. I guess it's a citrine one. Yes, this is exactly what I had in mind. A hue bloom that shines like the midday sun. How astute of you to see that only the citrine would fit the bill. Perhaps you really do have the aesthetic sensibility and appreciation of beauty that I seek.
Oh!
Really? Does that mean... Perhaps, but I have yet to be fully convinced. Fetch me one more hue bloom, and all my doubts should be assuaged.
Flippin'!
You've got to be flippin'!
Oh.
It is not too much to ask, is it? After all, I find that gathering hue blooms is one of the great pleasures for asphytes such as ourselves. Now, the final flower I would like you to fetch is a variety that I have yet to see with my own eyes. It is said to be elegant, imperial, and ladylike. But you've never actually seen it? Sadly, no. Or should I say, not yet. If your sensibilities are as finely attuned as you claim, then I expect you'll have no trouble in discerning which one it is. I didn't actually listen to what she had to say. That was weird. I looked over in the chat and I saw Pocket going, "Flippin' Nola!" The human I seek is said to be elegant, imperial, and ladylike in colour. Is it ladylike based on it being blue like her? Pink, I guess, is it though? No, this is not the one. Let's just try all the other kinds. I don't think I've got this one, which means I can't recruit her.
Flip!
I can't recruit her yet. This sucks. We need to get a new type of hue bloom, which I have not seen yet. Unless it uses like one we previously had. Well, before I go anywhere else in town, I should actually check down here first of all. Coral seems ladylike. Coral? Alright, we're just checking here just in case there was a quest, but there isn't, so that's fine. Let's go to the Siren's Rest. You never know, we might find that hue bloom just from upgrading places and putting some people in shops. But we have. So it's not exactly a terrible thing. Right, it's one of the kiddos.
Oh!
Oh, hello. What are you doing in Hydropolis? Where are your parents? Ha! We came with our father, but we like playing it so much we decided to stay behind. It's a veritable paradise. Yahar! Aye, that is the Sky Pirates.
Excuse me?
Oh dear, everyone must be worried sick about you. Children should be wandering around in faraway kingdoms all by themselves, you know. Now why don't I take you back to the Sky Pirate base?
Huh?
Not on your life, matey. You're a child yourself, Cursey. And here you are, going hither and thither, with Nalia glowing up to watch over ye. Now come along and play, will ye? Yahar! Aye, come along and play! I'm sorry, but I didn't come in to play and I really don't have time, so if you...
Hey!
What's that now? So I can't hear ye. If you want to listen to ye, you'll have to beat me in a race. Yahar! Aye, a race!
Alright.
Fine, I'll race you from us, but if I win, you'll come with me to the Sky Pirate base, alright? Deal! Haha! Just let us know when you're ready to start the race. Yeah, we're ready to go whenever. What kind of race is it? Challenge the big runner to a race. That's fine, I'll do it. Are you ready to start racing? Yes, I am. Hey, you're all set, eh? Right, I'll explain how this works. As simple can be. Whoever makes it to the finish line first is the winner. And there's no path you have to follow in either. You can run wherever you like. What's that now? Where's the finish line? Wait, it's over yonder. So it's there. I'm guessing I'm falling off. Right there. Now are you ready? On your marks, get set, go! Run! He's legitimately... Why is the kid faster than me? Shoot, I can't get out that way. Let me up here, quick! I tried my cheaty path! Ha! I can't believe you beat me, Kirsty. It's something special and no mistake. I didn't expect you to be so quick. You must have had a lot of practice. You're faster than him. You're much faster than stupid old King Evan. He just found some cheater shortcut, that's all. I know that, you mangy swab, but that's all part of the game. God, and there I was thinking I knew Hydropolis at the back of my hand. Turns out I've still got a lot to learn. Right, come on you. I lost fair and square now. Home time.
Right.
Aye.
Hey!
Wait, let me take you. It's not safe. Ah, much obliged, Your Majesty. But what kind of spy pirate would we be if we couldn't even find our way back home without a helping hand? Yar, what he said. Ta-ta, Your Majesty. Job done. Legitimately, I have no issue with cheating kids. Just like, mwah, mwah. A baby. Not there. That's where. You be a little kid. GG. It's just like, he's faster than me, and he shouldn't be because he's got smaller legs. So, let's cheat. It's like, that's what I'm going to do, 100%. Now, she's very overly designed. Are you a person with a name?
Excuse
Do you perhaps
me?
feel a little better now? Yes, the pain is eased, thank you. Honestly, Thetis, you are a miracle worker. You're surely the finest doctor Hydropolis has ever seen. Steal her.
Thanks.
Such kind words, thank you. Now remember, you are to focus on your recovery. Do not overexert yourself under any circumstances.
Hi.
Good day. Is there something that ails you? Something I can help you with? Oh no, we were just curious about what you were doing, that's all. I see. Well, as you have no doubt realised, I'm a doctor. My name is Thetis. I was simply ministering to a regular patient of mine. You may not have heard, but it was recently been discovered that some of us merfolk begin to become homesick when we spend prolonged periods out of the water.
Of course.
Of course, having been confined within Hydropolis for so long, your kind have not had cause to spend any significant time on land. Indeed, but the laws have now changed, and merfolk are free to travel as they please. However, there are still those who prefer not to venture outside for fear of becoming ill as their kinfolk have.
Gosh.
Such a shame. Is there anything that we can do to help them?
Excuse me?
As a matter of fact, there is. I've recently concocted a potion that I hope will prevent merfolk from suffering any ill effects when outside the water, but it requires one final ingredient. Really? Well, I'm sure we can find it for you.
Thanks.
That'd be wonderful. The ingredient in question is called deep seawater. It's to be found in a cave on an inlet in a part of the world that receives far less sunlight than Hydropolis.
Yes.
A cave on an inlet in a part of the world that receives less sunlight than Hydropolis? I know precisely the place. Tidewash Cave on the coast of the Ida Downs. Come, Evan. Let us set out right away. Indeed, get some jars of deep seawater. It's a level 42 quest. We'll make that active. You never know, it might take us to where else we need to be. So if I fast travel now, it's all the way over there, is it? Let's go to the Ship-Shaped Cape. There's actually a quest right here, I think. Like, right next to us. Anyway. I can't remember where it was. So let's check the quest board. Man, we got so many now. One of the ones we had before. Ah, it was this, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Was it this one? Do you know what? I should call the Zeppelin no matter what. All the places that we can reach. Absolute heights with treasure chests galore and all. I'm sure there was a quest around near here. It's up higher, that's why. Well, let's do that quest, the one we were on, to get the one... Spooky for a second. Right. We've lost a bit of HP in the meantime. There's a travel point right here. There's an enemy there. There's some weird looking places, that's for sure. That we can now reach due to this. Home by year, man. Tidewash Cave Trip Door. We can just lower ourselves down, is it? Anything hidden in the bushes? Anything hidden in the brush? One more person, that's all we need. But at the moment, I'm a bit low HP as well. Should have touched the save point by now, if you know what I mean. More Hydropolis quests. It's only been 20 minutes since the last saved. Nope. Get out with you, wee man. It's a proper big cave, this is. Now, it wants us to go that way, so of course we're going the opposite way first. We must explore. Set sail for adventure! Hickledy, no. I don't mind a crimson crystal, I guess. I feel like Leander's warping actually is like the fast travel option of the game. Like, seriously, no joke, is good. Now, we don't know he's definitely the traitor yet, guys.
Watch your back!
They're nice and low level. I'm quite surprised, in fact, that they're so low level. Yeah, you can heal me if you like. Considering you can only get to this cave from around like level, well, the monsters back there were level 40, if you know what I mean. It's a bit weird. Now those boots aren't any good. So even like the items in here are kind of crap. Is there a boss monster within? I need some more HPs. Oh yeah, I really need some more HPs now. Well, she'll kill that guy without like any worry whatsoever. Ah, that time I got healed up. Oh, Dreamer's Maze. Is it within the Dreamer's Maze? I wonder what level the monsters are in here. Well, that's our quest destination. That's our next person. Do you know what? I'm not going to do the maze yet.
All right.
Deep sea water. This is what Thetis needed for a potion.
Yes.
Indeed so. Come, we must take it back to Hydropolis. Because this will get us the last thing we need for the... We'll come back here like straight after. But 50 people so I can boost that kingdom. That's what I need the most. Quickly do that. Get the 50th person. Because I think this is 50. Yes, it is. Upgrade our kingdom. Come back to the maze. Stay on target. Yeah. Can't find my photon torpedo yet.
Yeah.
The ingredient I require is called deep seawater. It's to be found in a cave on an inlet in a part of the world that receives far less sunlight than Hydropolis. We have that indeed.
Hey!
Here you are, Thetis. We brought you some deep seawater.
Thanks.
Oh, well, thank you. Now I'll be able to complete my potion and the merfolk will be able to travel the world without fear of feeling unwell. If you will wait here for just a moment while I mix up the concoction. Perfect. Thanks to you, I have been able to mix up a sizable quantity of a potion that I'm sure will work exactly as we need it to. With this, I can help both those already afflicted and those who wish to travel the world.
Thank you very much.
Archon Leander, Evan, I must offer you my gratitude once again. Thanks to your efforts, the merfolk of Hydropolis are now freer than ever before. I was rather a sickly child. This is why I became a doctor, so it makes me very happy to be able to heal the sick. I love nothing more, in fact. Evan, perhaps we should continue asking Thetis to join us in our kingdom. Such a compassionate and talented physician would surely be a great asset. I've heard of your new nation. All the peoples of the world gather there, do they not? I'm sure it is not only the merfolk who suffer when they stray outside their natural habitat. In other words, there may be many more ailing individuals there who require my help. I would welcome the opportunity to travel there and help them. Really? Fantastic. Thanks, Thetis. It's a wonderful to have you on board. I'm like saying the words wrong completely here, but Thetis is ours! With cauldron sense. That I need, indeed. That's a skill we've been looking for quite a while as well. No joke. That makes 50. I'm sure there's other docks in Hydropolis. Plus it's fast travel, you know? Trip gates. Trip gates. Well. I should probably take the cash first.
All right.
We definitely were away for longer than half an hour after all. And this as well. So where was it I needed cauldron sense? Was it here and the Hubbububbery, obviously? Right, let's put Thetis here for starters. Go to research. No, I'd already researched everything there, so that's fine. Cauldron sense was just here. So go over there, Thetis. Yes. Apothecary's Creed Intermediate can now be learned. Right, who do I move over first of all? Well, Lily's not actually doing anything where she is, so let's move Lily and boost her up to her maximum level. The stars gave me their guidance. They showed me that I had not yet given all I could to this kingdom. From now on, I promise to devote my heart and soul to Evermore with even more dedication. And get researching. So that's another thing learned. In the meantime, we still need the robot to get the research boost there, which probably would have helped me more than anything. Let's do the thing I'm intending to do. You know? 50 people. 35 or more facilities built. And 80 grand in cash, which is a tenth of my current supply. It's finally time. Kingdom leveled up, Evermore has grown in size and new developments are available. Right, well what I need to do, apart from that, is up my coffer size finally. That's at least, that's not even an hour. That's not even an hour. That's an hour and a half. I can actually up it again. That's a lot better. Right, that's 4 hours worth of storage capacity now. I feel it's good to just plunge money in there. So the next level up requires 100 citizens and 64 facilities built. Maybe I should have built more facilities first, you know, rather than going for coffer size. But now let's get building. Let's get making. Alright, research how to run your kingdom better. An institute of higher innovation. It is complete. Alright, ultimate resource gathering, ultimate construction efficiency, and more. Leveling up costs a fair bit too. We should build before we make anything more, is always the thing. Right, what about the Evermore Garden's been built? That's cool. We can't level it up anymore. There was something that was stopping us researching more, and that was basically we need to level up. Gotta worship our Kingmaker, of course. Alright, so now we have Kingmaker's Better Blessing. A powerful prayer for healing that makes Lofty give you a lot more green balls. Needs someone who knows metaphysicality, which we do have. Spare, isn't it? Let's move you over. Now we just need someone else with a fair amount. A little bit more than that, though. Right, just wait a second with that. We'll get to you. I remember we've got someone in. Yeah, we've already learned that. That's cool. Should build more. Right. So an expert explorers guild. Now we got finally a place to put the explorers again. They've been waiting for a while to get stuff. Extreme smash and grab. Store more stuff free. Oh yeah. Make smashing up objects even more fun by having it yield yet more guilders. Basically, we've been waiting for people. They've just been like stuck places going, we kind of need a new job. Wait, did that cost 46,400? Maybe I didn't want to build that. I need to build research facilities more. Full-fledged farm, Relkus Ranch, a massive market garden. More mining camps, more gathering, more gathering. Ever more elite barracks. Officers' training grounds. Now this is what we need. Research facilities. Always research facilities. The more influence we get, the more cash we're going to earn as well. And it gives us nearly 1 million influence per one. And you can see that cash is quickly dwindling. Right, in Aranella Square, we've got a wondrous bazaar that can be placed. We have a bountiful bazaar here. A fine fish market. We have more space out here than ever before. More fish markets, more lumber yards on the non-tree places. A multi-dimensional lab. A hyper-hubble bubblery. Now we're into the real growing. We're just missing a little bit more to make another place. Or to even research anything, really. 58,400. Is it expanded out any other different directions that I don't know of? It's mostly gathering places by the look of things. Well, we'll build them with time. There are just priority buildings at all times. Build the research places, get the research going. That's how we do our thing. We can now level up all these buildings to get even more. What's our cash flow? Nearly up to 300k just from the building there. Yikes. Well, we're going to get enough to build that last bit in the future. New leaf book comments of our new kingdom. Evermore is expanding and the castle at its heart grows even grander. It's much more lively than when I first came, and I look forward to more wonderful facilities being built. One day this will be the greatest kingdom in the whole wide world. I guess Lily's important because she's one of the first citizens that we added to our group. Right, where do I need to go? Well, let's go to the Higgledy. See if we can cook up any special ones. So these are level 2 ones, but they cost 2,400 to make. They get like masks and stuff, but we don't seem to have the materials yet. It seems that sunset or prisms of various types are needed. Soctopuses are needed. Oh, we have enough to finally give him the Soctopus quest. Excellent. But we can make this. Mumbian the Mover. A level 2 Higgledy. Mumbian the Mover springs gleefully into being. What else? Brocken the Briny we can do as well. Just wondering what ones we can make of 2,400 lot. Because we want to kind of level up, get more. Let's nurture him. Who's our new one? Mumbian the Mover. He has Higgledy Heal as well. He has Do It, and there. Do It. When a Higgledy skill is triggered, others will call for theirs to be used as well. That's kind of cool. And there restores a small amount of P. He's a very healing healer. Is Mumbian the Mover. Right, let's use some Wave Skater shells. And up Mumbian to level 5. I guess movement instead of our cannon man. Muttonbane the Mushy, you're off. We've now got Mumbian. So now we've got like a level 2 Higgledy in there who should be more powerful in some senses. I guess like there might heal more. I don't know how that works. Well, that's our first one that costs 2 points. It's not about spending money.
Uh-huh.
It's about materials that we need, really. I can't just use them all. Right, so from here, we can now build that last building, finally. Dimensional lab. Nope, we need tiny... Oh, what the hell? Such a small amount we needed.
Huh.
64 in this one, wouldn't we? Alright, that's all the functional buildings built, I think. The multi-dimensional lab is now built. So, in some respects, you've now got to watch for what places do I need to move. So that's a maximum level. So technically, I need to move the guys from there. So How Ling currently is over there, I think. Leander is where? I do not know. Speo was in there, I'm pretty sure. Right, advanced orb smashing avoidance. Totally avoids destroying orbs so you can get lots more of them in the Dreamer's mazes. Cool. Advanced inbuilt idol locator. Tells you where far off ones are as well. Yeah, there's a lot more to our kingdom now. I mean, there's a lot to sort out on top of everything else as well, on top of that. Well, let's level up the citizens needed first of all. Chinggis is going to be a master then. That's good. Geralt is leveling up to master as well.
Yes.
Persha, is that master or just veteran?
Hey there.
No, that's master. If it made sense. We've got Minty and Peachy. That'll allow me to research the things I couldn't research before. No, that's not Minty. It's Peachy who does that. We're getting there.
Hello.
So that's Peachy done. We've got some places, people we actually need to place still. If you know what I mean, it's a lot to sort out and deal. Now, the barracks has been completely useless for a long period of time. So that one seems to be one side of things. What's the research of that? This is party member experience. Okay. Long Mane is the only one suitable thus far. Making party members learn a lot more experience is pretty good, but we need 300 for that. I'm going to have to do a lot sorting out of the nation. To be honest, gathering more cash at the time being seems like a fairly good option.
Uh-huh.
All considering. Getting the research done that we've been missing. So much to do! And then you got leveling up the places on top of that, and people that aren't in places. It's gonna be crazy. Right, well, let's move in to here, actually. I want to find out what Leander's about to tell us. So let's go and find that out. Hello, hello.
If I may be so bold.
I have a rather serious matter I would like to discuss with everyone. May I summon them all here? You won't be able to play freely for a while after this point. Are you sure you want to proceed? That is the question in and of itself. I guess we'll be stuck through a really story segment.
By all means.
What's our quest list looking at? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 quests still to do. I know there's something I will do first. I know a couple of things I do want to do first. Some old quests I want to clear out. It's actually going to lock us in for a little bit. But don't worry, we'll get there shortly. Let's get back to Nort's Harbour. No, the game cannot force us to do a story. We got to do side quests. When it says for some time, it's not that bad. Do not forget, I need 3 stoctopuses. Many thanks, young sir. We finally got enough. Here you are, free octopuses, fresh as you like, man. Wonderful. You are one step closer to a dining experience you will never forget. Now the next ingredient we will require is some splendid squid. 4 of them should suffice.
Huh?
Hold up, you want squid as well? We just been off octopus hunting, man, you could have said. I've got them.
Oh, yes.
My apologies, I should have informed you earlier, of course. Alas, I've only just realised that this was the other ingredient we were lacking. It pays me to make such demands of you, but believe me when I say that the meal which waits you when the ingredients have been gathered will make all your efforts worthwhile. I certainly hope so. Alright, we'll bring you 4 splendid squid as soon as we can. I've got more than that. You're not scared of squid then, Evan? No, not at all. Well, I'm not hugely keen on how slimy they are, and they're not exactly beautiful, but they're so delicious that I don't care. Haha!
Crikey!
Crikey, you're not one. Scared of octopuses, but okay when it comes to squids. What's all that about, eh? Is that really so strange? I've always thought of them as entirely different from one another. As indeed they are, from a culinary perspective, especially. Bring me some, and you will soon learn the delicious difference for yourselves. Alright, we'll do that. See you soon. We've got that.
Excuse me?
4 splendid squid, I've probably got 18. Here you are, 4 splendid squid. Well, that's it now, right? You ain't got any more sea nonsense to send us chasing after, is it? Oh no, we have everything we need now. Thank you. I'll begin the preparations immediately. Your meal will be with you before you know it. Here we are, 2 plates of Medusa's hair, the Taverna Calamari signature dish. Prepare yourself for a culinary experience unlike any other. Smell that, Evan, man? That's tantalising. I can't flip and wait to get me chops around it. It really does smell absolutely delicious. Thank you very much. Please not mention it. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Now please relax and enjoy your food. Oh, should you ever find yourself in Hydropolis again, be sure to drop by. Your next meal will be my treat. How lovely. We most certainly will. Excellent. We'll prepare a special menu just for you. Finally, that quest is done as we get ourselves a seafood odyssey. Alright, next up. Da-dum-dum-da-dum-dum. Level 3 kingdom finally, but that money, it just has to keep building up. And it takes its sweet time to do so. I think it's actually best to head there from Mykonos. I forgot about the Dreamer's Door. See, there's too much I need to do. And more to the point, there's so much I keep forgetting about. Fortunately, for some, it's skirmish time. A quest we've been waiting to deal with at the start of the session after all. We shouldn't leave for weeks and weeks and weeks. There's always a lot to do. Just trying to keep down the side quests I have from time to time is bad enough. Alright, the fray and take on angling for Fangfish. Yes, we shall. Though our troops, I think, are between around level 21 and 22? Currently, anyway. We can always bolster our forces with a little of the King's Guilders that we have. It's not hard to do, after all. Alright, so what have we got? Level 25 is the highest one, that's Wamori. There's some Fangfish to defeat as well. Our guys are... Helena's our lowest level one. I didn't realise I had Helena on. Because of course we've got... Sisters of No Mercy. But I put Helena on because she's got a slowly drains the HP of the unit directly ahead by means of a devious device. A kind of different ability that I was going to feed her up with. Let's take Helena's Hellraisers. Mobilize our forces. We should be able to level up while we go for it.
If I may be so bold.
Your Majesty. Fangfish are known for losing their flavour rather quickly once caught. This being the case, we must find 6. Oh, great, it's going to be even harder than we thought. This stupid little thing with the messages that go too fast. We'll never read them. It's been a good while since we last done this. Let's send the white guys. Or grey-haired. I don't know. Oh, where's he gone? Get him! As long as you don't let him attack our red troops, we're fine. I think he'll die now.
To celebrate our victory.
Helena leveled up to level 18 like straight away.
Now!
Hank just spend most of the time underground and only surface when necessary. To catch more, we're gonna have to look for more, basically. A cannon awaits us. A cannon awaits.
Now! Forward!
Then we should get hit there. We should be able to rebuild the cannon.
No, man!
Do you think they can reach from here?
I'll leave this in your hands.
Defend the cannons! Oh, one more is already dead. I thought he was a level 25 one. Oh, that's our cannon with. Oh no, that's not our cannon. That's another cannon entirely. Oops. Completely different cannon.
We can't afford to lose.
I didn't even know why I built these.
I'll leave this in your hands.
They're not that necessary after all. That's what I was expecting. Well, we need 6 of them.
That should make life easier.
Let's hope the cannon gets in there, eh?
Forward!
There's a glim on the field, but... Oh wait, that guy didn't die. Stab him, just slightly. There we go, the cannons came in.
Celebrate our victory. Charge!
So now we could like use military might to drain its HP, but we know we'll more or less kill it over time. Like without any issue.
More of that. Now! Forward!
Alright, that's good for me.
Stay strong.
All right.
Charge!
Well, we do have a timer, I didn't even realise. So that's good for me. Like, no joke, didn't even notice.
my lead!
Charge!
Well, they took some of our guys out.
Forward! Forward!
That cannon did nothing.
Let me show you what I
Supposed to be helping.
All right.
Come on, cannon.
Charge!
Should only leave one left according to the map at play, though. There's our level 25 enemy,
I shall cook a feast to celebrate our victory.
who was defeated in seconds. Well, at this point, where am I going? I'm pretty sure I've been through every oubliette and found 5 Fangfish? Apart from maybe up here.
Follow my lead!
Maybe he'll die underground. Would surprise me.
Surprised at my strength.
That's 6 Fangfish. And that's job done. Nice work, Evan. You caught 6 Fangfish and pretty quickly too.
No.
Impressive feat indeed. We must take a trip back to the castle as quickly as possible. You're right, Leander. I love how they've got him posing on the Fangfish.
Right.
Come on, everyone. Let's head back and give Helena the good news.
That's the end of that.
Evan chilling on their corpses, yeah. You need an army just to drag them. Another quest complete. Alright, thanks for everything. Oh, the pun. Alright, that's one of the other quests we had on our... Well, technically we know more or less early in the list of the ones we need to do. That's going to take a while. And the rosehip tart, I still don't know where to get. Well, I'll find out. Alright, so that's done, but we got Skirmish with the Sea's Finest as our next mission as well. And then we've more or less completed all the quests we started with today. Now this one is a little bit further up the land. There's no blue chest to like unlock somewhere, is there? Oh, wait a second. Why am I walking? Much simpler, yeah? There's actually a Fangfish over there. You ready to join the fray and take on the joint exercise Code Blue? It's another level 24 skirmish. I walk when you can fly indeed. But why fly when you can walk? You're gonna get those legs strong, you know. Alright, so the highest level enemy here is level 25, which is Telephoros and Achilles. They are separated, 2 different boss fights, you could say. In terms of might, we're still quite good. Let us, of course, bolster as usual. Only costs a little bit of King Gills, and you know we're getting loads more in the meantime. Oh, did I backed out. Does that waste the money? Oops. Oops. Doesn't seem to have taken the money. That's good. Alright, so that's that. Then mobilize forces would be better.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much for agreeing to take part in today's maneuvers. We are honoured indeed. I know you're a game man. Well, you can save your boot licking. We're about to give you a boot kicking. But of course, I will not begrudge me the honour of facing you first. What, beating up Lofty?
We'll win this. We have to.
It's a bit mean. Can't just beat up Lofty now, can you? Let's say, is this a trap or anything?
Full marks for me.
First general just charged and died. Nice. Good job, generals. I see you were in your keep. Alright, this produces more, so we should get this ASAP. And hope no one just pops out. Someone did, actually, in the middle of our ranks. We need to keep building up more. Oh, what are you doing? Please, Your Majesty. We can't beat these magical soldiers without your help. I don't want to help you. Yet. Looks like our allies are stuck, Evan. We need to take care of those enemy units and secure a route. Alright, everyone. We need to get rid of that magical unit so they can start moving again. Oh, you're going to stay there, are you? That's good.
Yes.
I'm fine with them staying there. Alright, they are generally all that way, so... We take out Artemis first.
Veterans know a thing or two, eh?
Took out that guy, no problem. Thank you, Majesty. We'll recommence our advance on the enemy immediately. No, you don't have to. You can stay back there, it's fine. Oh, that's a dragon. We haven't beat one of them yet in a fight like this. She'll go no further. We simply refuse to allow it.
It's clubbing.
Blimey, these two lot mean business. We're gonna have to go in hard, Evan. Indeed we are, right. Kill him first. I was about to say, do you want to hit him at some point in time? It's better than me just stand here and hit. Even with the defense down, the attack up didn't do too much. How's it still alive?
Now, forward! Advance!
Say, can you kill this guy already?
Thank you very much.
I hope.
Let's get the right people the right way. We obviously need to heal up some more at this point. Luckily, we've got no timer this time, eh? Is that our troops, is it? What's going on here?
Good luck, troops.
I did not know my units were mer people too. Now I do, I guess. Well, he's up in the sky, so essentially I just need to... Getting hit by that really hurts then, I see.
Wonderful to lose.
There's enough firepower on him to take him down.
You what I can
Not too badly. Yeah, it's green. Just trying to memorize them now rather than just forget. That's the main encampment we need to reach. But our military might is ridiculously high at the moment. We lost some people. Yeah, there was a big dragon, you see. It kind of smashed me a little bit. Right, so we got our encampment, and then their encampment over there. We got an encampment over there ourselves. Everything looks pretty much one for us, you gotta say. Wait a second, there's a forces over here.
Now, forward!
So we actually gotta go that way still? Right then, Telesforos. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you're doomed. Well, loads of people are level 25 now, which is good. Young Main being one of them. As long as he doesn't eat any more poisonous mushrooms, we're all good.
Stay strong.
Can I even lose this with the military might this game keeps giving me at this point?
Hiya!
Ah, it's a Vaporaptor. Well, King Evan, you have reached the end, the final battleground. The time has come! And you've got loads of monsters. How dare you have monsters? Let's take this guy out first.
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got. I shall cook a feast to celebrate our victory.
Take this!
As long as we take this guy out first, things will be fairly good.
Let us advance.
There's the HP drain. I have a plan.
Follow my lead!
Charge!
Hey there.
Can you hurry up and kill it already?
Get it!
Let me show you how I dare you!
Woohoo!
Yes! Stay strong!
Vaporaptor seems pretty strong.
Come, everyone!
We've got some forces fighting over there, but we've kind of taken their base, which means they can't spawn any more units. Pretty much the plan there. Time to save our final unit by taking them off the board.
Celebrate our victory!
We did it, Evan, man! We bested the best Hydropolis had to offer!
Yippee!
Yeah, and I think we learned a lot in the process too. Thank you, everyone.
That's the end of that!
Another quest complete. How many dragons does the enemy have? Well, I think we need to start figuring out how to get dragons ourselves for our kingdom. Because it seems quite important. Like, it does. Like, you need dragons. I'm impressed, King Evan. You've defeated the finest force that Hydropolis could muster. Like Corlius's confidence would appear not to have been misplaced after all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. But I'm sure it was just that luck was on our side this time. We certainly won't be resting on our laurels. Wise words indeed, Your Majesty. Your humility is to be commended. It has been an honor to do battle with you, and I have learned a great deal. Perhaps we'll be able to carry out a similar exercise again one day soon. Mock battles such as this one are held on a regular basis. Please do inform me should you ever be interested in taking part again. And so we got ourselves another songbook. A level 39 quest. Why is it that high? That's what I'm wondering. A Radiant Radish. That's what I needed the most. Well, with that one done, one of our quests is back in Hydropolis. There's actually another skirmish appeared here now. So our first skirmish is the second session, isn't it? Right. Rosehip Tart. No clue. Hue bloom that is elegant, imperial, exactly. Yeah. This isn't too far off, so let's just at least get the delivery robot. But I kind of need to also go to Evermore. Now that money will obviously have flown in. Flowed in, even. Let's start some research. Let me just type something in the chat. There we go. Right, so, kingdoms. Has the music got bigger now than my kingdom's gone bigger?
Say,
So, we need to research. Or start research all across the land, really. 100k to do it with. Depends if we got the money for it. To be honest, I probably should... No, I can't do it off the research screen. It doesn't really work that way. Still takes you to the building anyway, so you need to go to the building. Alright, let us bring Gaugier and Bygone over here. And see what we can research. Even more might is not reachable yet. Ultimate shock tactic giver, in which all units are completely healed. Much bigger might gauge sounds good though. For the earlier part of it all, if you know what I mean. So let's get. I don't even know where Batu is currently. But really, we just need research going. So research that. Alright. That's on the go. The officer's training ground over here. Ultimate party member experience. We need 300. 300! It's not going to be Batu. Fitch is in where? Well, the Smith, most likely. Gaugier's, of course, yeah. We'd be stealing more or less people from the Smith. But actually, they're not researching anything currently. Now, how much does that get me? Just enough. So that's there. In terms of the research boost, did I learn that? No, it's not there. It's down here. Staff member knows technophilia. We need a certain robot. We have enough research in there. Staff member is master of Builder's Eye. Chippy, he is a master. What's the actual IQ required? Catches in the shipbuilding. Ah, Bowell's leveled up. Let's bring you over here, because that won't be enough. But now he's reached veteran, so that's not bad. We need a tiny bit more. Let's get Proteus over here. Construction efficiency. I say we need to center on getting that robot in our party. And I can level up the facility now. But it takes far more of our cash than I really want. We need just to get the research going. And then we can use the cash after that. So if I bring the one with technophilia over, I'll be well off. Some more stuff we have to level up. We didn't have the money to start the research here, but now we do. I'd say take that first. Hyper-hubble-bubblery. What can that teach us? Advanced money magnetism. 270. We don't need much more than that. Most of it still requires us to level up a fair bit. So that's fine. I think we've nearly got one of everywhere kind of building up now. That's not too bad. So it might mean that we start having to like research or upgrade the spell works. But this is done. Cook great higgledies for even less. Alright, I think if Higgledy cookbook needs Higgler's instinct. Ain't that the way? There's more quests to do here as well. least my coffers, even when I got 23k in there, it doesn't seem to actually be increasing too slowly. All my citizens are leveled up, I'm guessing. We're really back into the management side of things again now, aren't we? Where is the quest given? So, we've got... Talk to Helena in Evermore. Where's Helena? And then we've got all the quests that we started with done, apart from that bloomin' rose hip tar. Right then, you've brought me the Fangfish I requested? Wonderful. Ah yes, there should be more than enough here to feed all the hungry mouths in the kingdom. You should be proud of yourself, Your Majesty. Not many kings could have caught such magnificent creatures. Not only that, you've brought them to me while they're still deliciously fresh. Oh well, you've got Leanna to thank for that. I'm glad we got you what you needed though.
Thanks.
As am I, King Evan. My feast will make seafood lovers of everyone in Evermore. I'm sure of it. Thank you once again. Our kingdom is obviously very much overdeveloped for this point of the game. It's the other way of looking at it as well. Way overdeveloped. But I guess we'll deal. Alright, let's sort out that other quest then. Or at least start like the first pop of it. And then try to get that robot. It's not do you believe in Higgledies. I'm wondering like in previous places. What blue chests have I got places at the moment? Right, delivery robot. We know where that is. We know we've got 2 more quests to take on over there as well. Like, after making all the Higgledies, the only thing left is finishing the game for you. You're nearly there. Oh, why we're nearly right here. Why don't we also deal with that Dreamer's Maze? It's right next to the point, after all. It's right next to here. Well, after all that sorting of things out, I should save. Solve the robot with a skirmish battle? I don't mind them, to be honest. They are a bit... I guess they don't really have too much complexity, which would be better, I guess. Your kingdom can beat up my kingdom? Why would you do such a thing? Why would you do such a thing? Don't invade my kingdom with your kingdom. I feel sad now.